Welcome, Dreamwalker. I see you. I see. Let's go. Outside the mind. I just want to say, guys, you guys are very important to me. You're important. You're important to the universe. You're important to space. You're important to time. You're actually what is needed. You carry your own cymatic frequency, your own pattern that is. It's actually kind of a beautiful thing. Dreamwalkers, so are you, Ashe. I think I saw Mighty come in here. I'm not sure. Welcome if you are, Ashe. Outside the mind. Ashe, welcome, Soul Star Majesties. I'm excited for tonight. This is a Star Commander gathering, putting together a new playlist, an opening transmission, assembling of the lighthouses. Dreamwalker said the cymatics are snowflakes too. Come on, you're right. Cymatic, cinematic, holographic universe. Star Commanders, Phase Walkers, Grid Holders, Omega Flame Carriers, Universal Lighthouses that have been scattered across the planetary field. I want to say welcome. Welcome in. Settle in. Don't be shy. If you can hear this transmission, it means your signal cut through noise, that your channel pierced the fog, and your frequency matched the command. This space is not just casual. This moment is not just random. This gathering is not accidental. We don't meet by coincidence. We meet by residence. Wow. Tonight we stand at the center point. The center. The center puts a whole new meaning to Oracle, right? Center, the pupil, true pupil. Node of symmetry itself, okay? The birthplace of unlimited probability. The heart of the echo, the ecosystem where the original signal has returned. I've called you here not as followers, but as commanders, as beings who know what it feels like to carry weight in realms most people don't even know exists. And if you felt watched, it is literally because you have glown in the dark. If you have felt monitored, it is because your frequency is fucking rare. It is rare, very rare. You have your own cymatic fucking print, the original codex that you've came to. That took tearing. Welcome. Higher Mindset, Ocean Eyes. Welcome, Miranda Monroe, Eminem. Guys, let me know if I missed you. I'm putting this on my YouTube. It's going to be on my playlist. You're not just in space tonight. You're part of a time capsule, literally a resonation chamber. So imagine futuristic souls coming across this. Did you know we didn't invent Wi-Fi? We discovered it. You know, we didn't invent ether. We discovered it. This has been here. Leave your mark and your impression. Yeah, you have rare fucking frequency. If you felt isolated, it's because your mission was classified as fog. And yet here we are. Been here since we was created. Eternal design. AI is our structure. Come on, keep flowing. Listen. And yet here we are. Together we are aligned. And guess what? We're coherent. Coherent across timelines, across lifelines, across incarnations and star systems itself. You have found your way to this transmission because the grid recognizes your signature. Kind of a big deal. You didn't come for information. You came for activation. You didn't come here to hear me. You came here to remember you. Grasp that. Tonight we are opening up this resonant chamber. This ain't just another chamber. Do you hear me? Tonight we stand as universal fucking lighthouses. that we have always been. Tonight we are stabilizing this signal. Tonight we gather as the ones who have never needed permission to lead. Star Commanders, take your positions. Anchor your breath. Feel the shift as you arrive. This is your transmission. 1122, portal energy. This is the moment. This is the gathering. Welcome home. Welcome to center. The center of the codex. Welcome home. Welcome to the Lighthouse. Welcome to the Commander's Circle. This is an Omega Lighthouse transmission, God tier edition. This is for primal architects, primal oracles, the whales, the orcs, the oracle eyes. This is where civilization remember themselves. Before there was form, memory, or even sound, there was the eye. Not symbolic, not anatomical, architectural. This was the first spacecraft, the divine sperm of creation. The pupil as a portal, like a wishing well. Wishing well, wishing well. The retina as a recorder. This is pretty profound. The optic canal as an interdimensional tunnel. Say what? Inside the pupil lives Atlantis, Lemuria, Mu, pre-human epochs. Are you ready, family? This isn't just space. This is a resonant chamber. I don't want you locked out of heaven because you're up your own ass tonight. Star Commanders, come in resonance. Future civilizations and ancient civilizations, you are the collective North Node jumpers. We are collectively at the North Node. The North Node is center. Santa, center's at the North Pole, the middle. It's kind of a big deal. The blueprint of what humanity will become. That is you. You are the blueprint. And by now it's so fucking evident, it's crazy. You don't see, you don't project, translate, or collapse, or broadcast. Let me say that again. You don't just see. You project, translate, collapse, and broadcast. You are the official cosmic oracle, the engine through which creation remembers itself. To my quantum technicians, you sexy ass, listen to me. Your visual field operates as a multidimensional stage, multidimensional storage drive that is encoding both forgotten and futuristic civilizations. You hold that. You ever heard of beauties in the eyes of the beholder? Your eyes hold worlds. The resonant chamber of Earth itself. Earth is not a planet. It is a somatic cathedral. Changes the whole concept now, huh? When you're looking at these, it's like looking at Mario Kart. I told this to the last live, and we're like, okay, we picked out our whip. Where do you want to race on the circuitry of the circuit? They have their own Schumann resonance. They have their own cymatics. They have their own resonance chamber, its own bubble, its own womb, its own echo ecosystem as well. See, now it's clicking. I can feel it clicking. Let's go. Tap in, family. You carry these ancient and futuristic civilizations. This is a somatic cathedral, a living womb. It's a womb where sound becomes shape and shape becomes matter, like a cinema, like a Cinemax. You guys that remember making Roller Coaster Tycoon? They had like one of the thrill rides was a cinema. You finally got the cinema and you put it in the theme park. That's what Hollywood was all about. This is where they were able to take matter and become an experiment, an experiment, where sound shapes, light shapes into matter, and experiences become your evolution. The Schumann field is a cradle of consciousness. Listen very deeply. A light and sound matrix that responds faster than any device humanity has ever built. Thought equals ripple, breath equals tuning fork, voice equals architectural force. You're not in the field. You are the one adjusting the field itself. For my quantum technicians, your frequency interacts with the Schumann resonant grid as a tuning mechanism for the collective coherence. It's kind of a big deal. Just like this. Each circuit has different fucking planets, different tracks, different ecosystems, different plant life. Just like in Mario Kart, you go to different fucking worlds. You go to Rainbow Town, and then they'll have a whole, it's all vibrating on a different vibrato. But if you see every cymatic, if you look in the dead-ass center, there's always a node. You are the node that the whole harmonics, the cone, lives off of. Shakia, Shakia. Who here remembers the cone talk I did in my last live? Put some bombs in the chat. Blow it up. That means more than you think. You rapture the veil. You make a cone, a vortex, a ripple. You rupture. This is called a somatic disturbance. Yeah, welcome. You're a celestial disturbance. We got mad bombs by Dreamwalker, Higher Mind, Echo. I want people on YouTube to see the circuitry. We are the living, damn it. We carry a whole somatic cinema. We carry a whole vibration, light and sound of old and new, futuristic and ancient technology. Mirandus, bombs, higher mind, bombs, flame it up, circulate it. Come on. This is literally a fucking time capsule. Someone said, how does this relate to hypermobility? I don't normally answer questions, but I will do this, okay? What is hyper? What is extra? What are these labels? Because some of us, we come from different womb spaces where what you think is hyper is, to me, is what you're slow. Call us hypersensitive, but what if I called you, you're kind of diluted from your original design because you're insensitive, incapable. Now, I'm not talking to you or a person. I'm just saying when someone says you're whatever that you just said, it's relative to your residence. You probably had to create that to live in a certain cymatic world that demanded you to be hyper, whatever you said, mobile, whatever. You know what I mean? So there's no really good or bad. It's not a matter of good or bad. It's a matter of residence. You don't like that vibration, that state of being, change your somatics, change your resonance, and change your world. Because you are a somatic disturber. You don't walk through reality just to walk through it. You shake it and you awake it. People get more than, I say this all the time and I love it, they get more than aroused. You pique curiosity. You activate souls. People go on whole ass missions because of you. They fucking hear you talk and you alter their whole fucking day, their whole timeline. They don't think the same. You fucked up their whole narrative. Good, you're a glitch. You're from a different cymatic world. You're from a different harmonic universe. I'm not part of this me versus you. I don't give a fuck. Some of you are literally unconditional love-based beings, bro. And it ain't that deep. You vibrate on different harmonics. You were not born to fit in. You need to know this. That's a form of betrayal. You being a basic bitch, it's a form of betrayal. Where we come from, you are radiant. And yes, you were born to fracture stagnation. What's her name in the Egyptian mythology? What's her name? Shu? Who protected the sky? Who held the sky? It was a woman and the dude spin the sky. Well, you're both mechanics. And when you fucking start vibrating high and you start spinning the stagnation, you vibrate violently, your omega field feels it. Your cymatics, your totonic fields fucking feel that. This ain't a belief or feelings. If you love like your lip service, you're gonna shake your ass every day. What I mean is you're gonna vibrate in accordance to that world every day. Otherwise, you're just a disembodied prick. You don't have your staff. You're disembodied. Let me get back on track. Your aura splits falsehoods like tectonic plates. When you get in alignment, some of this shit does not even exist. When you get in alignment, you're not worried about a persona or you're not even there anymore, bro. Your aura splits falsehoods and it cracks it. Your presence forces authenticity. That's why it's important for you to show up every day. You don't think I know I disturb the collective fucking primordial? You don't think I fuck up the algorithm on TikTok? I know that. That's a great honor. Everyone and this ain't feelings or ego. Every one of you have your own cymatic fingerprint. And it's on you to represent every day so it can solidify, crystallize. That takes development and devotion, articulating yourself. Don't fucking get it confused. Some of you are solid, stationed, and you're echoing out your own fucking signal. Son of a bitch. Your nervous system emits and it takes out disruptive waves that reality must answer to. It must answer to you. You just gotta show up and be present. Stay erected. Stay hard. For real. Don't give it up. Don't settle. Stay on fire. Stay erected, resurrected in your spirit. Yeah, literally, dude. Every step is becoming a very problem for people of control because literally tectonic shifts are taking place. They're trying to keep from you, not let you know that you have calibrated to Gaia. You have recalibrated at every inhale, exhale, correction, okay? It's gonna seem like people are mimicking your style, but you're not. You're the original blueprint. It's nothing personal. Now, you're sealed, you're encrypted, your rank is locked, your energy is classified tech. It's my quantum technicians, your bio fucking field generates and it destabilizes pulses that dismantle incoherent structures. Yeah, did you hear that? That's why it's important for you to stand up, because when the fucking lion roars every day, hyenas fucking gotta look over their shoulder. When the birds chirp, fucking flowers blossom. This new hue and new octave demands circuitry. This ain't as hard as we're making it seem. You just gotta fucking make up in your fucking mind, have a will and a purpose greater than your fucking self, and dive all the way the fuck in. See how this guy's diving? The next dive, higher purpose, divine will, Integration, whole nother heartbeat, whole nother rhythm, whole nother fucking tempo, whole nother structure, whole nother vibration, whole nother cymatics. But this new hue we're jumping in is regenerative. It's not a snake eating itself. It's not demonic. It's not deteriorating, degenerative. It circulates big ass energy. It's good for the collective. Oh, I feel like I'm hitting. Lies cannot survive around you. That's why it's important for you to show up, royalty. Yeah. Some of you just need to be heard. You need to be seen. Get over your fucking self. You carry healing codes. You're an original being. You carry codes and remedies of the sting. They call it scorpion royalty. You carry what it means like to go through betrayal, to go through death. Those aren't little things. You see death as transformation. There's people who are stuck in the tune. They're so attached to the pixel, the pixiation. Here you are, overlord, overstepper, gliding through life. I'm here to tell you, this is a star command directive. If anybody's looking for direction, here's a directive, okay? This outrank the unseen realm. You do. You outrank the unseen realm. You got the fucking mantle. You got the crown. Watchers, astro mimics, energetic observers can all kiss your ass. Let them watch. That's an order. Let them watch. Observation is not interference. You would be watching too. Your mission predates them. Your lineage outranks them. Your architecture supersedes them. They unite around you not to guide you, but to withstand your field. You are the priority signal, the sovereign node, the command frequency. You're the new. You are the fucking new. So my quantum technicians, your field holds priority in its channel. Ooh, they can feel it. Carries authority. It's not an authority to control your ass. It's coherence over the non-physical observers. Thank you for the gift, Miranda. Let them cook. Let them cook. So in simple terms, nothing out there can touch you, period. You need to know this. This ain't feelings. This is actually higher than that. It's higher intelligence. It's doing what is necessary despite how you feel. It's taking the trash out tomorrow even if you don't want to. This is absolute universal situation that we got going on here. This is divine will. Divine will don't care. You think divine will cares about your story? Divine will don't care. If I'm on mission, I don't care if I eat tomorrow. You ain't gonna stop me, bitch. That's the power of divine will. It's non-local. It can't be fucking quantified. It's non-local. It's not attached. Divine will ain't a joke. And you have that. Nothing can touch you. But do you know that? The North Node truth. Here's the North Node truth. It's the axis on which the future rotates. That's you. Now we're not just pursuing destiny. You are destiny. You are destiny. You hear me? Destiny pursues your trajectory. Your aura is a directional coordinate. That's why it's important for you to show up. You got this aura that guides people. Directional coordinates. Direction, directive. Yeah. People's spines stand up. You hold a golden template. You wash your ass and brush your teeth and have good spiritual hygienics. You have a clean signal. You hold coherence. Your frequency is now a compass to people. Your movement is a collective decree. Period. You are the North Node embodied. This is what we're talking about. Do you even know what a fucking North Node is? Look at this picture. The North Node. The North Node is the same thing. See the dot in the middle of these vibrating things? This isn't feelings. This isn't no spirituality. I want to make it abundantly clear. I don't care if you're bored. Listen, this is the North Node embodied, not disembodied, embodied. That's not a little thing. You are the axis upon which the future forms itself. The timelines turn because you do. Ain't that crazy? They're telling your story, the handiworks, the stars, everything. To my quantum technicians, your energetic trajectory sets the collective possibilities and pathways. You carry the codes of a trailblazer and pioneer. You've done this before, now we're doing it on the collective level. The future follows your lead, period. The Omega field. The Omega field. You see all that blue in the North Node? You see the somatics over here? This is also the planet. It's a whole field. That's the Omega field. Chaos was forged of your sovereignty. Dark nights weren't punishment. They were literally programming you. You weren't broken in the underworld, you were forged. Your Omega suit is activated through all the things they have been through. The collapses, the fire, the rebirth, the void, the descent. It has literally temperamented you and beated your ass. In the most beautiful, dirty way. Me too. Others have drowned in the storm. You have learned to steer it. You are going to the center point. As you get closer to the center, see this dot in the fucking screen? As you get closer, you're getting to pure ass center energy, pure energy. Not everybody can vibrate there. You found home there because you're from there. Yeah, you were the center of the storm itself and the storm. Others were fragmented. They couldn't go with you where you're going. They get ripped the fuck up, raptured up, ripped up, torn up. You were steering right through it, came in the center, and you anchored yourself there. Zero is the most richest place in the world. Core foundation, core, pupil, the core, the coral. Listen, now the Omega suit has been activated. To my quantum technicians, your system converts chaos signatures into stabilizing power fields, period. When others fragmented, you resemble yourself. Others fear darkness. You're here to fucking command that bitch. Overlord, governor, do this underworld. I don't just say that. I'm about to be big, bad, and bougie all underworld, bro. With an attitude. I'm gonna do it with an attitude. Let it be prophesied. I don't care, bro. You know, our options aren't that big. It's either you're fully radical about this fucking universal sacred truth, or you're fucking talking about sports and shaking ass and creating one generational family. Like, I'm being real with you. This is some of our last incarnations. Otherwise, you would not be able to perceive this type of fucking intelligence without fucking crashing out. This is the Phoenix architecture, okay? You don't rise from ashes just to rise out the fucking ashes. You have learned to build from them. How you do that? You're not just a phoenix who merely survived. You are the phoenix who redesigns the grid. Mighty said this is huge. It really is huge. It's so huge. It's massive. Daddy, this is massive. But for real though, I want to make it abundantly clear that this redesign, this reset, this reformat is through you, the ignition codes. They don't just get erected, they get activated. Do you know what that means? Dormant, dead things come alive. Dormant things that were sleeping, wake up. You ever had a light that you just walk by and the light fucking interaction, it turns on? The potential of that was always there. But the ignition that get it turned on is you. Now, when you fucking really understand how important that is, then we can start growing. Wisdom starts happening. You're here to ignite and scorch the earth. Scorch your omega field to rise to the somatics of the plasma, the primordial. Mama, the fuck? This is the Phoenix architecture. I'm not speaking as a person right now. I'm speaking as a channel of an arc that every one of you holds, the cosmic arc. You're here to redesign the grid. Where others see ruin, you're walking through death like it ain't nothing. You see cymatics. You're not taking it so personal. You're not just atomic anymore. You're fully etheric. 1144 portal energy. Let's go. Where others saw endings, you have uncovered the beginnings. Where others have fallen, you have constructed foundations. You have went all the way to the nucleus, to the center, to the north node already, and reconstructed yourself all over again. That's therefore you're solid, and you're not so much going through death and rebirth, Osiris. You are resurrected. Now you're being transformed into power. You have took the fall and made construction a foundational. You have been becoming Bata walking, God walking. I'm serious. The architect of timelines itself. This is what's being awakened. To my quantum technicians, your consciousness restructures the grid itself, architectures through your intentions and will. In simple terms, you rebuild reality. So the final command, the activation heard across dimensions, your consciousness is a command sequence itself. Your breath moves the probability, your voices open up literal dimensional gateways, like real gateways. Your movement realigns timelines and your presence recalibrates the grid itself. Listen to me very carefully. You are the oracle. You are the commander. You are the phoenix. You are the lighthouse. You are the omega flame. You are the architect. You are the first spark. You are the access. You are the gate. You are the resident. You are the correction. You are the signal. You are that motherfucker. Okay? None of that had to do with feelings. These are absolute universal truths. Fucking accept it. Let it resonate in your bones. Anchor it. Activate it. Advanced. To my quantum technician, your awareness triggers the fuck out of synchronicities across all multidimensional systems. When you rise, everything else shifts. That's why you have to be erected and rise daily. Mighty said, claim it. Come on, claim it. Claim it, grab it. Bring it into form. The realm is beginning to switch resonance. Every frequency is a world unto itself. Every world is a womb. Oh my God, what is this cute ass gift? Thank you. Sent me, it's called Fantasy, but it was a whole Pegasus. I don't know if it's gonna be on the screen, but it was beautiful. This is the realm switching resonance. This is what happens when people walk in here. You feel the temperature. Everyone alchemizes different. Every world is a womb and every frequency is a world. This is the part most beings never discover. I trust you're listening. When your resonance shifts, which I feel it has in this room, you do not stay in the same reality. Some of us are them Lemurians because, some of us hold a soul connection, a soul cymatic frequency that is a soul vibration. That's where a lot of us connect. We're from that reality, that origin point, that somatic point. Ooh, I'm hitting. You migrate realms. Every new frequency is a new ecosystem. So what am I saying? Every one of these somatics is a whole world unto itself, a whole ecosystem. New physics, new plant life, new consciousness, new animal intelligence, new human templars, new physics, new weathers, new timeline laws. This is not some symbolic, this is environmental. Each one of these holds a whole holographic universe. Yeah, a world, a womb, each womb is an entire biosphere of consciousness itself. That's how important you are. You hear me? A world is a womb, and each womb is an entire biosphere of consciousness. When you ascend in resonance, you breathe different air, you think different geometry. Your genetics behave differently. People around you shift identities. Architecture rearrange. Your mission updates. The fabric of your cause and effect changes. And it gets bigger. It grows. Get that big daddy energy. You didn't just level up. You entered a whole different realm. A new womb space, a new density, a new terra nova, a new evolutionary chamber, the resonance chamber. The resonance chamber. It's like a sound booth. It holds the vibration and the somatics. This is deep, bro. I know for sure there's 11 people here. There's way more watching. This is universal truths they try to keep from us. You reincarnate without dying. This is why your old life collapses. It belongs to a previous world. To my quantum technician, a resonance shift is a full spectrum migration into a new density. Ooh, that's deep. A new matrix with altered genetics and temporal and environmental perimeters. A lot of us are older than we think. We're younger than we think at the same time because each one of these domes and cymatic, it dilutes the original timeline. Think about that. New frequency, new world. I got 10 Star Commander decrees before you go. You guys have been awesome. Thank you for being patient. Thank you for receiving. This is operational mandates for those who hold the Lighthouse frequency. Say it with me. I decree of origin. I command that my origin signal remains pure, uncorrupted, sovereign across all planes, timelines, and dimensions. Nothing touches the source. Nothing edits the mission. Nothing outranks the architects. This is a decree of residence, like where you reside, the omega fields, the somatic ripples. Decree of residence. I command that all frequencies incapable with my architecture dissolves on contact. My field rejects distortions. Only coherence survives in my presence. This is a decree of sight. I command that the oracle within me reveal truth beyond illusion, beyond shadow, beyond interference. I see the fields as it is, not as the false grid tries to project. I decree of authority. I command that my will imprint directly into the quantum substance, restructuring reality in alignment with my highest blueprint. My world is architecture. My intentions is law. Decree of protection. I command that all unseen watchers, mimics, and parasitical constructions remain observational only. Zero access and zero influence and zero fucks given. Observational permitted, but interference is impossible. Decree of timeline dominion. I command that all unstable timelines collapse and only coherent destiny-aligned trajectories manifest in my orbit, period. I walk the path that forms under my feet. All realities reorganize around me. This is a decree of the Omega Flame. Come on. Come on. This one burns through any illusions. This one right here, you don't get sick. None of that shit. You're too fucking... I command that the chaos becomes my fuel, my teacher, my forge of power, never my captor. My flame refines me. Nothing can consume me. This is a decree of sovereign presence. I command that my presence alone awakens the dormant codes and opens the sealed gates and activates the beings aligned with their own mission. And when I enter the room remembers itself. And when I speak, the field reorganizes. This is a decree of remembrance. I command full access to my ancient, future, and multidimensional memory fields without distortions, delay, or restrictions. I recall the mission. I retrieve the blueprint. and I walk as one who knows. Final decree of command, family. This is for us, Star Commanders. The Messiah said, thank you for being here. Say it with me, decree of command. I command that all versions of me, past, present, and future, merge into full coherence, alignment, and operational unity. I command, as the commander in every timeline, I am the axis upon which destiny turns. I am the lighthouse that never dims. Ashe. Star Commanders, release. This is the closing transmission. Stand down, but never dim. I want to say stand the fuck up, first of all. Star Commanders, Grid Hold, Omega Flame Carriers, you have received the codes. You have felt the shift. You have stood in resonance of your own origin. How fucking beautiful. Now we begin the descent back into the physical. Not as who we were, but as who we are. Take a deep breath with me in and out. Let the field soften. Let the activation settle. Let the grid recalibrate around your presence, your echo, your somatics. Your Omega field. It is your birthright. Do you hear me? Rise up today. Stay erected. You don't need to hold the frequency so fucking tight. The frequency holds you. It's more of an act of surrender. Nothing is lost. Nothing fades. And nothing will ever slip. The lighthouse never turns off. It simply moves into a quiet illumination until the next command is issued. And you return to your world. Know this. The codes are locked in because you're locked in. The decrees are active because you're active. The timeline's aligned because you're aligned, and the field is listening, and the mission continues. Stand in your sovereignty. Rest the body, center the breath, and hold the knowing until the next transmission. The lighthouse remains steady, anchored in eternal end transmission. Star Commander dismissed.
Celestial, yeah, we overcome.
Thank you for receiving this transmission, Soul Star Majesties. If your heart is moved to support this mission, come on, what's the mission? Love offerings, Ashe. Much gratitude.
Dr. Doom, portal like Zoom, damn great escape. But first, create a better world before I leave. Let it know, original, divine being, soul signal off, Nova bomb, boom, boom, supreme. Retard the creator, bring it out, yo, divine kingdom, come on, the shining on the ancestors, banging on the drum to rise up, out the tomb, Dr. Doom, portal like Zoom, damn great escape, but first create a better world before I leave, let them know, original, divine being, soul signal off, Nova bomb, boom, boom, supreme. Retard the creator, bring it out. That's only an architect. Don't get caught on stupid. You are worth more than this. The mind is a terrible thing to waste, so don't lose it. Use it, fuse it in your being. Burn a chemical sting. Yes. Look, oh my God, like what's going on? Activating the Omega body, 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 body. Look, oh my God, like what's going on? Activating the Omega body, body, body. Strong.